Get right on out of the way. And so basically, we're doing it's the last thing 74. So this is what we're doing. So 90 for 3, 92.5 for 2 to 4, 97.5 for 1 to 2. So hopefully we get it. Hopefully we get it. Dumbbell rowing, multi press, and some chin ups. So we're just get front. We're just get fire through today. Time is nearly 12 o'clock just now. So 2 hours. Not going to take 2 hours. We're going to get. We're going to get through this as quickly as humanly possible. Okay. Step this. Doing that. There we go. Soften. Nice. Cool. Sorted, sorted. There we go. That's all good to go. So, I'll be doing my warm up set up until 90. Cool, cool, cool. Let's just start my warm up set. 40, we'll do 55, maybe? We'll do 55 after this. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Cool. Right. No, let's actually have a wee gander at who else is streaming just now. You fitness category. No, it's not too busy actually. No, it's not busy at all. Oh, when's it cheap? Let's go set. Easy. Finally. 55. So the bar 40, 55, 70, and we'll do 80. Yeah. That will warm up set. Normally I do the bar 40, 70 for squatting, I do the bar 40, 70, 110, and then whatever one's next. Yeah. So I'm looking 5 warm up sets and then into the main sets. Trying to get better. Plenty of time. This is 8 reps. We're moving up to small kills. We'll do 5. Then we'll do 80 for 3. And then we'll go into it. Oh, so we'll do this next. A second. はい。やってみます。I'm eating. So I'm using button. 80. Oh. I'm going to use my stance here, so I'm going to be training my wrist. I'll have the belt out anyway, just now, but don't need the belt just yet. So, you got a jag, you got a sleep. My skin does seem to get a wee bit better. Still got wee dry spots on my skin, but well. Mm, okay, so I'm gonna look at my form for that. I think I went fucking flying up easy. As I'm saying, I'm wanting to just review the form and jazz. So yeah, the elbow's hitting the middle of the shoulder. That angle looks sus, but when you actually look at the other angle, it looks fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Cool. Well, yeah, let's do this. Let's go on free net for doing this thing. That went very well. Now we just need to wait and see how 90, 92 and 97. So, because when it comes to it, I have not failed a single bench. So the progression, I'm in the right training zone. I may have had a wee slip up yesterday. I say my work, it was roasting, it was just a shit day. Hadn't done when I got home. And she'd made dinner, then I had dinner on the bother, but I think both of us were just a bit fucked, so I would have well need McDee's. Well, I'm actually double check. Because when I'm wetting my foot, hang on, foot, let's say breakfast, I do Rice Krispies. I said 1.5 servings, okay. So I have like set meals I can make. Mm, if I say that, for example, if I say fusion green medley, maybe half a bag, could be latte, nice, one serving, maybe one breast of chicken, two. That's an encapsulation of say snacks. Comes the water. This is what I've had today. I'm just looking calories wise. Okay, so I've had extra food than yesterday a lot more. That's technically what I had yesterday. Okay. I know you that many calories in. Cool. So, start calculating calorie meals and stuff now. Not like alcohol tacky, but just the bulk of the main bulk of stuff. So let's get that straight away. One, two, three. Right, so we're doing 90 kilos for 3 reps. Done. I'll just quickly observe my form. Uh, pardon me. Okay. Uh, what's my fucking mouse again? Go. So we've done 90 for a 3 minutes. Form looked pretty good, so I can't complain. So we're going to do 92 for 2 to 4 reps. I'm finding that my bench is swaying more to the right. I think I might need to move the bench more to the right. Yeah, if that makes sense. Or move it more to the left. Because when I'm benching, I feel like I'm going more this way. So I think I need to move the bench. I think that there's a wee bit of imbalance, I think. So let me just. So this bar, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Grind the board a bit. Like that looks pretty even. The bench isn't. Yeah, the bench is more swaying this way. So, that was a bit better. No. That was more even. So, maybe that'll help the accuracy of my bench a bit better. I'll give myself enough rest as well. So right now it's 29. We'll set a timer for 3 minutes and we'll just chill. Time's running. Mm. Just chill just now. So as I said, I'm hoping when I'm finished work tonight and I get home, I'll do more of my game. I'll play more Star Wars when I get in tonight. Ugh. I don't have my next workout after today. My next workout isn't until Tuesday, so I'll basically be chilling Sunday, Monday. See how this goes. So, all in all, training's going good. I really can't complain about my training. Hmm. Oh, and it's nowhere near as hot as yesterday, which is great. I feel a bit more. chill the day. Well, I can't say that I'm ready to go. What feel that fatigued? So we're going for anywhere between 2 and 4 reps. And this belt almost doesn't fit me anymore. It's fucking crazy. Yes. Well, that was perfect. Um, awesome. Cheers. Awesome. That was awesome. But pardon me, sorry. Graham, let's just update this. So, let's have a look. So, let's even form now. That went very well. That move, that was probably the best form or technical form I've had. Everyone, I knew at first it really slow to begin with, competition style, and I just kind of went for it. So, the setup, everyone was just crisp. Let me just watch that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see it again. Yeah, struggling there, but I got it. Fucking awesome. No, I am very pleased with that. That was good. Everything was good. That was probably the best form that I've had in a while. I know when people watch me bench, you bench the end out. It looks the same and that, but it feels different. And the lift off was a bit slow, but I felt the weight in my feet. I felt my glutes were activated, making contact with the bench. Lats went, everyone was engaged. It was good. Because when people do bench press, working the chest, but when you end up a powerlifting bench, it's a full body exercise essentially. Yes, of course, the bench does your upper body, But your feet have to be planted. You have to be putting energy and pressure through your feet, which will get a knock-on effect into your glutes. Putting pressure into your back, which will allow you to exert more force into the bench. It's just, as I say, there's lifting weights and there's powerlifting, which is the same way everything. Once you get to a certain level in a sport, it doesn't become as you say a physical demand. It's a technical requirement. Like people can be stupidly and super strong, and then people can be strong but efficient. As you say, you get what I mean? Like if you get two people who weigh the same, and one person is stronger than the other, but the other person just has better technique, but they both lift the same. Who could you say is technically stronger? The person who's just using raw strength, the person who's been more technical, who is able to move more weight, but is technically weaker. Equally strength, who's stronger? See, it's one of those ones. You could say, oh, he's stronger because he's not very technical, but he can move the weight with raw power and raw strength. Whereas you could go, well, this person without the technique wouldn't be able to move as much as that. But does that mean he's stronger at being at a weaker point, but be able to say move the same amount of weight as somebody just due to a technical advantage? So I'd say it's interesting. It is. That's why they've changed a few rules in the bench, where people, as say, raw power it, and people who'd be very technical and have a massive arch in the thing and create a minimal range of motion. Both technically is a bench, but one is more of a true feat of strength compared to the other, which is more of a technical accomplishment. Yes, you see someone have a big, massive arch in their back and they bench 200 kilos, you could go, you moved 200 kilos, but you only moved it for a fucking inch. Can you really say you benched it? Or you've got somebody who has little to no arch, benches full range of motion, 200 kilo, then go, yeah, that is a true feat of strength. So as I said, there is give and take to it both. So yeah, it's interesting. That's why in the bench rules now, your elbow must meet the middle of your shoulder joint or below. Basically, like a squat where your hip, top of your hip has to be in line with your knee, essentially. So it's interesting. It's interesting. It's no longer about getting the bar to your chest. It's about the joint reaching parallel or the joint reaching verticality for the shoulder joint. I don't even know if that's a word. Verticality? I don't know. I'm just spouting nonsense. I'll put a wee minute and a half timer on and then I'll get ready for my bench. That just allows me to mentally prepare for what I'm about to do. So I'm about to bench 97.5 kilos for 1 to 2 reps. So fingers crossed. I say I'll know myself as soon as I lift the bar off the ground how it's going to be. All we can do is hope. That's all we can do. Damn, look at that tricep. Oh no, right, restart this. Let me just sit. Right, we're getting ready. Yes. Did Thorn threw a wee bit off, but I did it. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. Leave that off just now. Let's have a wee look at the formula. So, we did it. I'm very happy we did it. So, I've done that one. See, the unwrap was quite one. Let's see. So, down, up. Hmm. Okay. Good. No, I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with that. So, I've done all the work. I've passed it all. We just need to see how many, if I can get at least 4 reps of 100 kilo. And it won't be touch. It won't be stopping. It'll just be touching and going. Just trying to reps it. I say I want to just try and get myself strong as I can before I start doing the Bulgarian, and then we'll just see where I'm at. At least I know for a fact when I do the bench comp. Just now, anyway, my mindset is I could bench as a first attempt lift 90s in the ball. I say, of course, as you get your three attempts. So you always want to make your first attempt something that you're definitely going to get, because if you don't get it, then you've fucked yourself essentially. So yeah, that's good. Okay. So that is all good. So that's good. Good. So now we're doing some relative pressing. Then we'll do some chin ups, weighted chin ups, and then we'll do some dumbbell rows. So we'll just get on with that. That's cool. Cool. Any time management now? 30 minutes past, that's fine. It's good. Main great time. Great time. Oh, what am I doing that for? It's super quick. So I'm not going to do any warm ups for shoulder press because I'm pretty bored. I mean, I'll do a barbell warm up, but I'm not going to do any actual warm ups. 40, 42, 45, 47. And this is how much the rep scheme? 12, 12, 10, 8. Okay. Cool. So I'm not doing these tight. I'm just doing them at a comfortable sort of, so I can wear them while I'm still doing this. There you go. It's not tight, but it's firm enough to have a wee bit of support. Yeah, that's it. Not too tight, but I can still have blood circulating through my hands and that. It's all good. So, hands and hands. Okay. What? Don't know. Oh, I'm fine. What was that, sorry? Neither. Uh, I'm going to let you go because I'm currently doing a workout, so goodbye. Some scammer. Let's just do a wee sec. Here, we'll leave the belt off just now. Just use my own mate. I don't. Hello. No, I hung up there because I'm doing a workout. I'm busy just now. I'm not interested, alright? Fucking scammers are persistent, ain't they? two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No scammer's gonna stop me from getting my fucking gains. Oh. Ah. Whew. It's getting warm now, not gonna lie. Says 21 degrees, which is a lot cooler than what it has been, so, but it's still warm. Pardon me, sorry. Oh, yeah. Even though I've lost weight, I feel like I look a bit bigger, fuller. It's good. Quads, got a bit more definition in them now at least. I want to see that time when I benched 100 kilo for free. How heavy was it? So, is it one of these ones? So I'm 73 kilos when I benched 100 for one. Look at my fucking width, man. It's so shit. It's so tiny. Jesus, my form has definitely been adapted over the years. That's like the sense of a close grip bench. And then, what was this? So let's see my bench form for this. Happening, lads. This ain't Bob Ross. How? You're watching a masterpiece at work? Still quite a close grip I'm doing. Damn, that's pretty strong at moving 100 kilo. And I only weigh 75 point and a half. I moved that pretty fucking decently. I'm just looking at all my old Instagram stuff. In 77 and a half, I benched 110. I think that move. That was a grind. But I got it. Cool. Cool, cool. OMG, fighting the others not to blow my brains out. How long have you been working out for? Well, I'm 55 minutes in, so we'll probably say another hour, maybe. We'll say that. And no worry, I'll be doing another, I may be doing a bit of gaming tonight, so you can see me again as well, so. I'm just fighting the others no sweat the fuck out. Ooh. Triceps are getting a bit better now, even though I've not been training them recently. 12 reps. Ah, felt the burn. Can't get out of bed, but I'm out of cigs. So I won't get through the cigs and monster. Then work out, I guess. That's all I can do. There you go. You've already made yourself a game plan for the day. Shit. Oh. And it's just 2 p.m. Well, for me, it's nearly 1 p.m. I woke up at 9 this morning. I laid about done fuck all for a few hours. And I decided to crawl out my bed and do a workout. So, I'm not always so time efficient. Sometimes I just like to lie in my bed and just absolutely do fuck all. But, see, when I have a workout, no matter what, I get it done. There's only certain circumstances where I'll miss a workout. I walked dog, took out the trash. There you go, you've don't know what you're saying. You've been more productive than me today. I woke up at 9, lay in my bed, done absolutely nothing, took a shit, went back to my bed, like, did nothing till about half 11. Then I started doing a bit of tidying up, and then my workout now. I need to do that. Think I'll make a fun time. There you go. Thanks for the inspiration. There you go. Oh, hold on. Oh, out of bed. There you go. I see there's nothing wrong with having a lazy day lying in your bed. But as long as you get your workout done, that is it. Workouts always come first. But let's look at this arm on this camera. This arm looks fucking juicy, man. Look at this. And then this arm looks alright-ish. Look at this arm. Look at fucking it. Like, this arm looks better though. Maybe if I don't know, I'll let you tell the difference. So this side, this side, fucking my left arm is just fucking juice. It's just fucking. I think I'll be doing more right hand stuff to get my this arm bigger. Sapman Bowser Big Bean Butt. Don't know why they say it like that. I just need to. Anytime I see your name pop up, I just need to go Bowser Big Bean Butt. Or the Quadra B. Oh, oh, Jesus. You need a Ryu cosplay. I've heard of. I don't know what that is, but I think I've heard of it before. So hold on, hold on. Oh, right, Street Fighter. I used to play Street Fighter when I was in oh. See, unfortunately, I'm not as big, and I'm not as big enough for that just yet. I think I totally know. I totally. I met a fuck. I can't believe I didn't realise how dry was, man. I used to play Street Fighter on the fucking Sega Mega Drive when I was a wee guy. But like, I haven't played Street Fighter in a long time. But it's quite funny. I could do a Ryu cosplay because I've still got my Taekwondo dobo. I've still got my black belt. I'd have to cut my sleeves in the costume. I'd have to cut my sleeves in my dobo, which I probably wouldn't do that. But no, I could totally do that. Um, you know, don't think video. I'd totally do that. All good lads. See you in a bit. I say maybe once I've got the diet finished and I've got the abs actually ready to be displayed, I might be doing that. There you go. Right, let's get the next set done. I've rested long enough there. Thanks for doing business thing, Brio. Hope you're well. It's so funny because I've actually got a pair of Street Fighter headphones well, for my gaming headset. I don't know if you ever noticed it. Right, let's get the set done. So we're doing 10 reps. Two more. Ah. Jesus. Ah. Back's looking quite thick. Oh, jeez. We do well. Oh, God, my fuck. There's one more set. Two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not too shabby. That's okay, I'm quite happy with that. It's roasting at the end, isn't it? It's really fucking warm. I hope everybody's watching well now today. It's all good. Oh. We get any workout done at least anyway, so we cannot complain. Not one bit. So one more set of shoulder press, and then we're on to doing some chin ups. So it's good. Good, good. Oh, but yeah, sorry. When I come home from work tonight, I'll do my best to play the game again, the PlayStation. Get a bit more, a few more hours done of my game. Because I've still got hundreds of games I need to get through and play. So I need to start playing PlayStation more. Need to start playing it more. I've been playing a bit with League of Legends, so if that's something people are interested in watching me play, I could always do that. I am not good whatsoever. I mean, I haven't played it in over 10, well, not, I won't say 10 years. We'll say 8 years. How's it going, Sandal and Christian? Hope you're well, my man. It's nice to see you check in on us. That's good. Getting there. We're getting there. So, hmm. Just keep myself a little more rest before we get into it. So, we're getting there. What can I talk about? So, for those who are just first time maybe watching or whatever, I'm doing Condito's strength training program, which is about a 5 to 7 week cycle. So every 5, 7 weeks you repeat it, and I'm doing that for a competition I'm doing in August, which is a bench press competition, and I am currently trying to lose weight to compete in a lower weight class. You missed me. I'm right here. I'm right here. So as I say, I'm trying to lose weight to compete in the lower weight class. So when I competed last time, I was in the 83 kilo class and I weighed 78.6 kilograms. I am wanting to compete in the 74 kilogram category. So I'm trying to lose some weight. So I was when I came back from holiday, I was 81 and a half kilograms and I've now been losing weight and I'm currently today I am 75.6 kilograms. So I'm a kilo and a half away. I did have a wee cheat meal yet last night. I shouldn't have, but as I say, you know, everyone's a little bit of weakness. So I had my cheat meal. I've got a wee bit extra calories in my system. Probably why I feel like my lifting's going quite well today. I'm actually got energy. So I've still got 2 months to lose a kilo and a half. Or even a wee bit more. Even, you know, just to play it safe. Pardon me, sorry. So all we can do is hope that I do lose the weight. Also, another factor I need to take into account is I'm not currently taking creatine, which if anybody who's watching doesn't know what creatine is, it's basically a naturally found substance within beef and all that, and also other foods and stuff that Basically, the main premise of it is it allows your body to maintain more water in the system, which will help you with brain function, performance, muscles, joints, etc. etc. Overall, it's a very good thing to have in your system. However, with having the extra water in your body, you become heavier. So that's one of the factors that I need to take into account. So it might not be a kilo and a half I need to lose. If I do want to get on to do use creatine, I need to start using it soon. Where it takes about a month for your body to fully get into your full creatine stores, and then you can see how much I'm going to weigh. And that means I can utilise the extra strength and the extra ability that I'll have using creatine. Because as I say, they say creatine makes you just stronger. It doesn't make you stronger, it allows your muscles to take in more water, which makes them fuller and function better. So it doesn't make you stronger, it just makes you perform better. I.e., which would make you stronger. So it does make you stronger, but it doesn't really, if you get my drift. So that is a decision I need to make to just not take creatine and keep my weight below and do competition just as I am, or take my creatine, get more water in my system, but become heavier, but need to try and lose more weight. So as I say, it's two factors to it. So it's something I'll need to figure out essentially. But we'll take it one step at a time. So far we're losing weight. And that's all I can do. So I say we now do the last set and then we'll do chin ups. And the reason why I use wrist wraps for shoulder press now is just because my wrists do get a bit sore at times. And I don't see a point in having my wrists become sorer. As I say, lifting is all about longevity, not about just burning out and crashing. Let's go. So we're doing 8 reps, and we're going to get 8 reps. Go. Come. That went well. Oh, it's good because, as I said, I always said I was in my best shape in about 2017. So, talking about 6 years ago, and I was much lighter than I am now. So, it's quite good to see that as I'm getting leaner, my shape is still there. So, if I can get myself lean enough, I can hopefully be in a similar shape to what I was in 2017. The main difference will be is I didn't train legs properly from like the ages of 14 to let's say 18. So for 4 years I didn't train legs properly. And then since then I've been training legs absolutely correctly. That's I can nearly squat 200 kilos. I can deadlift over 200 kilos. So I have my legs have improved immensely, but a lot of weight is now in my legs. So I may get leaner. And if I get to the same weight that I was back then, I might look different because I'm not using muscles that I used to train a lot of, like my shoulders. I used to have really, really good shoulders, but due to the fact that I'm powerlifting and shoulders Yes, it is a main factor for your bench and stuff like that. But you don't exactly use your rear delts, your lateral delts in a bodybuilding sense for powerlifting, so those muscles aren't as round and as full as big they used to be. But as I say, your body adapts to what you train like or what you do. So it all well depends on your physical activity. There we go. And then we're going to get some pull-ups in the go. So we're going to be using this, and then we'll be using this. So also, I'm kind of in the hip now, but I'll hold it in. So let's just quickly have a wee gander at my set that down there. Ah, form's good. I can put the belt away now as well, at least. But I think, see if I'm going to be competing in the 74 kilo class, I need to get a smaller weight belt, which I'm not going to do just now. I might do that at some point next year. But it's a bit unfortunate, but because the belts are cheap, they're about 190 quid. So it is a nuisance. But it just means in the future when I get older and fatter, I've got a belt already in line for me. It is very warm. I'm absolutely sweating the fuck out. So, done that, all good. Done that. So, I had a real so. Also, I keep saying to myself, I need to get stuff sorted for my Twitch. I will be getting it sorted. But I did have a wee idea. I don't know if those who'd be interested is, like, I get asked all the time to take my top off. And I don't do it. One, I don't really want to do it, I don't really like to do it. But the way I see, I need to make it this a bit more interactive for you. So I know right now at my wee sort of hub I've got, when people follow me, it's like a wee sort of train bar that goes. So what I was thinking, don't know if you would agree, but I was thinking, is this is all hobby stuff like and I enjoy doing all this. So a way to kind of bring me back is I know you get subs and stuff, so I did make the train a sub count, a sub. So the height train or whatever would be counting down subwise, and for every sub I get, my t-shirt would then come off. And as long as the counter's still going, the t-shirt remains off. And then when the counter runs out, t-shirt goes back on. And if someone then subscribed again, t-shirt will come back on. It's a mutual transaction in a sort of sense. So I say I'm not a one that takes my top off, but I say to make a mutual like, sort of interactive thing we use, that's what I would do. I say it's not done yet, so don't sub now for that thing. There's no new thing yet. So absolutely, so aye. That was just a wee thought I had. I don't know if people would do like go, aye, that's quite cool, no worries. Aye, because it's a mutual transaction, isn't it? So something like that. But also I'm gonna make the emotes better and stuff like that, so it's not just for the sake of I'll sub to you, tap after a few minutes and then fucking tap back on. I'll actually make some. I've got emotes already, but I'll make some maybe better. I say it's just. I say all this is just. I say this is part of my life. Doing streaming as a hobby. I enjoy doing it, so that's why I do it. But I say it's taken me quite a wee while to get all this kind of set up. The two wee cameras, the wee hub bar thing. I say I'm not a technical person, so I get there. I'm getting there, but I'm slowly trying to do stuff, and that's it really. And as I say, advice from you is always handy, and then I've had advice which I've not got around to doing as well, which is a pain in the ass. It's just as I say, work, life, hobby ratio. It just can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but I do it. We get there. So good. So enough of me talking. Let's get set done. So yeah, that's a wee idea I had. I just thought I'd kind of share with you. Yeesh. One, two, three, hmm, 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 hmm. Oh, Jesus. Got 12. That's too bad. I'll leave it at sorry. I am sweating. Whew. Plus, as well, I've still got hundreds of games I need to play, so I'm getting through a bunch of games that I'm playing. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Keep on barking like fuck. Breathing out my ass here. Uh, done that. One thing I started doing stretching. Head got in there. Oh, jeez. 45 minutes before I need to go and get ready for work. Hmm. See, it's good now because see my posture, I've got a wee bit of chub. Like, I've got a bit of chub. Ah. Yeah, fall asleep. So I've got a wee bit lost there. But uh, can't think of something to talk about. I don't really, can't really think of anything. Just kind of chilling just now. Uh, I can't think of a thing. Mine just went to my nothing box, or my typical guy. So I'm just absolutely drunk. We'll do the next set. I've just went complete zombie mode. I'm just like, that was loud. See, that's the thing. See, because the strength the mic, you can't hear any. Right. Next set. 12 reps. Let's just fucking power through. One, two, Jesus. No, now. How's it going? That was tiring. I've been outside all day. Such nice weather. Nice. See, we've had nice weather, but we aren't used to a nice weather, so we're fucking sweating. Like, we're supposed to get like thunderstorms and stuff, but I don't know. To me, I'm gonna look outside. It's quite an overcast. Hmm. Ah, so, and now it says it's 21 degrees outside. Well, I've done 5-ish hours work inside. But other than that, outside all day. So far, I've been inside all day, and then I'll walk to my car, I'll drive to my work, I'll walk into my work. So I'll be outside for a total of 5 minutes, and then I'll be in work to 10 o'clock at night. So I'm my bed, I removed all the sheets and washed them. I hate changing the bed. See, because I'm 5'5", being small and trying to change a king size bed is not fun. It really isn't. and I cut the side of the road with like a trimmer. Ah, there you go, a bit of gardening. There you go. See, I was using, a strimmer. Well, the trimmer cuts hedges, the strimmer does like all the bits. Oh, it's literally around that colour. I just have a call. I've got a strimmer, but it's corded, so it's no like wireless. You just plug it in and you go. Zzz. And I mean, I got too carried away and I smacked my foot. I had shoes on, but it hurt like a bitch. See, I'm not the biggest gardener. I find it very boring and tedious. I like destroying stuff, but see, like nitpicking maintenance and stuff is a pain in the dick. Like my garden, I have a good sized garden, and I've slowly been landscaping it, removing all the plants and stuff. Oh, what's the car? So it's like 80 kilometres an hour, and I'm really close to the road. 80 on. We do miles per hour, so I'm just going to put the 10 kilometres to miles at 50. 80. Okay, yeah, 50 miles per hour. Yeah, I actually got that. Not too bad. Yeah. 50 miles per hour. Is that? That's quite fast. Shannon lads. That's it. Not Nami. You've been more productive than me, and well, Lance has been more productive than me as well. So everybody's been more productive than me so far. I lay in my bed for 3 hours and then done a workout. Go do a workout. Got food, beer, sex, and monster. Lance, that seems like a healthy diet of the week. That's it. Feed, that's fine. Beer, that's fine. Beers can be quite a lot of calories. Cigarettes it's hard good for you, but I guess everybody has one bad habit. And Monster, I'd just be bouncing off the wall with that energy. Because the plan is to hack up the side of the roots and not the flowers, but bad flowers. Yeah, technically, weeds is just flowers that you don't like. I need to remove everything, seed the grass. Get seeds for grass, so it's like, well, aye. Like lawn feeder, like so it gives the grass more nut nutrients and grows nicer. I know my mum says, see when you cut the grass, see if you get the grass trimmings and just sprinkle it along the grass. See when that grass breaks down, it mulches away. The grass that's growing will feed on it and they'll give you nutrients. So maybe try and do that as well as the lawn feed. Just get some of your grass trimmings and sprinkle them along your grass as well because it is it's biodegradable, so it'll just mulch and rot into the earth and the earth will use the nutrients from the grass trims. Current mum does that and her grass is actually really nice. Right. We're going to do another set, so it is 10-10. Mm. 10 kilos, 10 kilos, 10 kilos. Weed or weeds? Weeds. Yeah, not the weed you're thinking. But technically, would that be a weed as well? If that was a weed? You get me? Is it like an insection? Is the weed a weed? Or is the weed a flower? Or is the weed's flower? That's it. That's a bit trippy, isn't it? Because a weed is just a flower that you don't want, so you get rid of it, you call it a weed, like a pest. But they say all animals are pests until you have them as a pet. So, in a dandelion, maybe? That's what I'm saying. So, some people like dandelions, so that could be a flower to them. Whereas some people would see dandelions as a nuisance, so it'd be a weed. You get me? It's like if you see a rat or a mouse outside, that would be a vermin, it'd be a pest.
But if you had it in your house, it would be a pet. Do you get me? So it's just basically a description of something somebody doesn't want there. Hmm? Hmm? And I'm talking absolute bollocks, aren't I? But it makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think. I don't want rats. There you go. So to you, rats are vermin. But some people keep rats as pets. The same as some people have dandelions in their garden. They're flowers to them. Whereas some people see dandelions in their garden and rip them up because they're weeds. I borrowed a rifle to shoot the birds. So, just random birds, you just go a wee bit of bird shooting, or is it just like more? That's what I'm saying. So, people keep pigeons as pets, but you see pigeons hanging out, they can be pests as well. I have a pigeon problem, that's what I'm saying. So, you don't want the pigeons there. So, they are a pest to you. Whereas people keep pigeons as pets. So, it's like, right, I'm going to do my set now because I'm just talking in tangents. Two, one, two, three. Moose Chilliness attached me. So I didn't get that. I got 7 reps, I'd say. So, man, absolutely knackered, man. Oh, I got 7 reps there. Oh, I'm going to be puff. With, so 7 reps of 10 kilograms. I need to measure my arms because this arm's so big compared to this arm. Whoosh. You know. Oh, I actually swelled up there. HIB? No, never. I've just become, I've become, I can't say the word. When you can use both hands, I'm ambidextrous. I can't enunciate the word. I can't pronounce the word, sorry. Not enunciate, pronounce the word. Hmm. I'm very toasted. Hmm. Have you tried being an answer, or do you lack the speed? After the need for speed. Well, you know yourself, you do it once. If you're left-handed or you're right-handed, that's the hand you always feel more comfortable with because you use that hand all the time for like your writing. Maybe if you're punching, if you're doing most things, you use your dominant hand. So you don't really use your non-dominant hand. However, I'm quite weird where I'm left-handed, but I do a lot of things right-handed. Yeah, I like for the cheating, you know the point. So I'm left-handed. But when I'm using the computer, I'll use my right hand as a mouse. I won't use my left hand. It's the same when I was in like primary school. Uh, I played like maybe a bit of guitar or a bit of cello. You get shots of doing that. I wouldn't do it left-handed. I would do it right-handed. So there's certain, as I said, in NC when I was boxing. So a left-handed boxer would be southpaw. So the dominant hand's behind for power. But I found it very awkward because in martial arts, taekwondo and stuff, you put your dominant foot forward. So that means your dominant foot's forward, the dominant hand's forward. So I was always used to kicking with my leg forward and having my right leg behind me. But then when I was doing boxing, I would be an orthodox boxer, but my left hand would be my jab hand, opposed to being my cross or your back uppercut and that. So I've always had the point of my left hand is slower, but it's like a fucking hammer. So I've got a very stiff jab and I've got a good front hook, whereas my right hand isn't as powerful, but it can be quite snappy. So it's not got the strength, but it's got more speed and snap to it. Whereas this is just a thud. So I basically what I say is you work with what you've got. And then speaking of which, let's do my set. Eesh. So 8 reps. Ah, 7. Oh, shit. Let me just. Hello? You okay? Tired? Oh, is it? I'm forgetting Saturday. Oh, you think that though? Aye. What time is it? Fuck's sake. Oh. Yeah, I'm just nearly finishing my workout. Just got loads to do. I'm in a wee puff anyway. Uh, what else? So I just got dumbbells, and then I'll be getting myself ready for work. Is it still warm outside? I'm roasting. Uh, by the way, it felt cooler last night sleeping. Well, I felt cooler this morning. No, you no again, okay. No. Oh, sorry. Um, what? Alright. It's okay, but let you go so I can crack on with the workout. Sorry, I'm getting nearly there. I'm just absolutely shattered. Love you, lady. Bye bye. No, I was just, Lauren's just finished work, so she's heading home. Right, so, red. 7. So the dumbbell rows will be 35, 37, 40, 42. Easy enough. I'm really needing that shit. Starting the brew. Starting the brew. When's my con? August. So August 20th. So I've got under 2 months now to lose kilo and a half. Oh, lads, you'll be able to help me with this. So, my competition is August 20th. I need to lose a kilo and a half. I know, easy, absolutely. However, uh, I'm not taking any creatine just now. So, and you know yourself, when you take creatine, your water weight, you have more water weight, so you get heavier. So I don't know whether to just leave the creatine for this competition, not take it, and just make sure I'm under 74 and hopefully just bench what I bench, or use my creatine, gain the water weight, but try and still keep myself below 74 and maybe have to lose a bit more weight. What would be your opinion? Because for creatine, it takes about a month for your creatine stores to be full, and then you'll start to see the benefits after that. So if I was to start using the creatine very shortly, it'd probably be at the end of July, I'd start to notice the creatine actually working, but then I might become heavier, so I need to lose more weight. So I'm kind of, as I say, a rock and a hard place. Yeah, I know you're absolutely right. Creatine helps with heavy lifting, man. But you're correct. Your joints have support. If possible, I doubt really strictly in your position. No, that's fine. As I'm saying, I say, I totally agree with you. I say creatine allows more water in your body, which helps the muscle perform better, which helps support the joints and tendons and all that. So you're I absolutely agree with you. That's but my question. So that's the point. So creatine is that's the point. The only con I have is I don't know how much water weight I'm going to gain. So I could be 75.5 kilos just now, get myself down to 74, and as I'm using the creatine, once my creatine stores are full, I could gain 2 kilos in water weight, which would put me up to 76. And I'd have to keep losing another 2 kilos of body mass, but maintaining the water weight. So, as I say, I use a diet really strict. Yeah, you're also correct there. So, no, I think I'm going to agree with you. We'll do that. As I say, this is all trial and error. Because see if it ends up I do the 74 kilo class and I don't make weight, they'll still let me compete, but I just won't place in the competition. It will just be doing a lift and then that is it. So, as I say, it's not the end of the world. As I say, I'm just using this competition to get more experience and give me a reason to lose weight. But no, I think that's what we'll do. So there you go. We've got a wee plan then. That is it. And also, Lance, if you look back at the video once it's finished, you've seen me do 97.5 kilograms. I got for 2 reps. I done it fairly well. So next week I'll be benching 100 kilo for hopefully up to 4 reps, and then we can see how my strength is going. Well, we'll start to do dumbbell rows now. I'll just do wee warm up sets. And for a wee change, I'm going to do left hand first. I feel like my lat on the left side a bit weaker. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's easy enough. What's your sugar intake like? Like if you're talking about sweets and crisps and like fizzy juice, see when I'm being strict on my diet, virtually nil when it comes to that sense. But of course, I'll have milk, I'll have Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies has got virtually no sugar in it. Milk will have natural sugars. And if you talk about chicken, rice and veg, that's all very low in sugar and very low in fat. But there will be some mean natural sugars. So I don't have chocolate and stuff if that's what you mean. And every once a week I'll have a cheat meal, but I won't even have a dessert. It'll just be like mainly a burger, just meat stuff. But I say you'll have natural sort of sweeteners and stuff. So if I was to tell you, I'll tell you what I ate yesterday. I did have a cheat meal yesterday because I felt I had a moment of weakness. So yesterday I had Rice Krispies and milk, so cereal. And then my next meal was my chicken, rice and veg with Nando's sweet chili sauce. So there'll be some sugars in that. Okay. Then my next meal was a protein shake. So and then my dinner is which was my cheat meal was a McDonald's in which I had, as I say, I had a moment of weakness. I needed it because I was fucked. I had 20 nuggets. I had a large double quarter pounder meal. I had the halloumi bites. Of course, you have fries. And then my only sugary thing of that day was a drink of iron brew. Yeah. So see when I'm being that was my only cheat meal. See if I didn't have that cheat meal, I'd had virtually no sugar that whole day. And that's what I'm saying. Sugar is a form of energy. It's quick energy when you eat sugar and sweets. You get a burst of energy and then you feel pure knackered afterwards. Whereas, as I say, my body is very good, whereas my body is very good at turning food into energy. So I can eat very little, but be very efficient in my activity. But when I'm overeating, yeah, sugar to me, it's not fake energy. It is an energy type, but it's a very fast depleting energy source. It only does. That's why you'll see people like for powerlifting, for example, or sprints and stuff. Afterwards, they'll have sugary drinks and stuff like that because it replenishes you there and then afterwards you feel a wee bit of a crash. That's when people, when they're going for the last squat attempt and this and that, they'll just be gobbing Haribo's, eating all sorts of sweets and stuff to give them a good sugar rush, which is just quick energy. You do it, but then you feel worse afterwards. That's why for me, I won't be eating Haribo's and sweets at a competition. Or when you're at these competitions, they do like pancake stalls and this and that. I'll basically take all my food that I'm going to do with me. And what I eat is basically rice pudding. That is it. Rice puddings, there it is because the custard and stuff is high in sugars, but it's more natural sugars. So it's as I say, it's cream, custard, and rice. But yeah, my thing with diet has always been see if you cut sugars out, you will lose weight. Not quickly, but you will lose weight. And afterwards, if you cut sugar out, then it's purely just calories. That's what I'm saying. So I weighed my lowest my weight has been so far is 75.2 kilograms. And here after having that cheat meal, yes, last night, which was quite a lot of food, and then weighed myself this morning. After a shift, I weighed 75.6 kilograms. So technically I only gained zero point 0.4 of a kilo, which considering isn't that much. Yeah, I notice I'm getting my legs in my stomach since I've stopped with sugar. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, 9 times out of 10, sugar's the main underlying thing is fat because see if you're eating lots of food, sugar is quick energy. See if you're eating sugar and they're not using that energy, that sugar just gets stored as fat. Which sugar is a quick burn of energy, but when it's not used, it'll get stored as fat. And fat is a slow burning energy. Fat is basically what you burn. Basically, what I'm doing right now, I've had a bowl of cereal, which will feed me just now and energise me. Because I'm not eating enough calories to sustain my body, all the fat I've got in my body is slowly just burning away. It's just slowly ticking over. That's glitching it. But I don't know what's happening. I'm still here. So I'll wait for that camera and pop back on. So as I was saying, so no, actually, I could start doing cardio. That'll help me losing weight. I'll go and fix the camera. So cardio isn't out of the option. As I'm saying, I've not been doing cardio, so I've lost a lot of weight without cardio. But if I start doing cardio, I'll lose weight quicker. But for me, cardio is potentially a risk because if I'm, as I say, calorie deficit, I'm doing heavy intense sessions. If I'm going to do run, well, maybe if I do running, skipping stuff like that, I don't want to give myself any potential niggles or injuries. But anything extra apart from your lifting is a potential risk. But as I say, cardio would help me lose weight quicker. So as I say, I might start doing streams where I'm just skipping in the back garden for several hours, well, for an hour on end. I've even got a running track. I didn't realise I've got a park right beside me. It's got a running track. I could be out doing a run. So, I, I say, but I can't let cardio consume my training. So that's why if I'm going to do cardio, it's only going to be once a week, or it'll be very low impact cardio to not cause any risk. But I've got a habit of when I do something, I like to go all out. So if I'm doing running, I'll fucking run 3, 4, 5 times a week. But then I'll start to put strain on my lifting. So it's just, I'm a type of person, as I want it all, but you can't have it all. So I'm best just sticking with the bread and butter and doing what I'm doing. I'll get set up for my set anyway. But yeah. Bastard. What time's it anyway? Ugh. Oh no, just by sex chocolate and giving to the lady. That's a fuck's sake. I'll play with a dog. Ah, that's all good. Well, my dog in my family house, where my mum is, my wee dog is getting old now. She's 13, so it's aye. Don't stress her out too much running about with her. She's in retirement now. Because in dog years, fucking 7 times 13, so 84. Is that right? 84? No, it's not. Aye, it is. 84 plus 7. Aye, she's 9. Aye, she's 91 in dog years. God damn. Yes. Aye, she's still quite good for her age. She still quite runs about, quite fit and stuff. But as I say, it's not, I wouldn't want to exert her. She's a real pupper now, so, and she's got all wee lumps and bumps and that as they get older. That stuff happens, so. But she's a good dog, wee beagle. Pain in the ass, but you love her. Hey, let's do the set. Fun. I didn't, I didn't do that this week because we had a bike show. Nice, aye, cool. Oh man. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Sound. No, lads, I had a wee idea for my stream. Uh, I'll see what you think of it. You know Turbo, the kids movie? Yeah, yeah, I know Turbo. Yeah. I watched it once years ago with my wee brothers, but it's a snail, isn't it? So, no, what it was is, uh, so, you know how everybody wants me to take my cap off? Well, what I was thinking was to make it more of a mutual transaction and not make it shite is, you know how when someone like follows me, there's a wee sort of wee blue bar that goes along and it runs it. It's like a wee hype train. What I was thinking is I'll change that into like a sub form. Anytime someone subs to me, that wee hype train comes on, tap comes off, top stays off until the wee bar runs out. Once the bar runs out, top comes on. So it gives a bit of people of it's on them whether my top comes off or not. Like a mutual transaction. It's a mutual transaction in a way. Me, I'm not one for taking my top off, but as I say, I do want to make this more interactive. Is that I can do that subs in a way. I can also set it as a viewpoints, but as I say, I don't know how to do viewpoints and stuff. I need to figure all that. And then with Discord, I need to figure that out as well. But I just had that wee idea. I knew I could kind of do that quite quick. Yeah, for example, like that. So Bobby Yo Roro just gave me a wee follow, which is awesome. Thank you, my man. So the wee bar's ticking down. So essentially, that's not a bad idea, but it's a lot. But subs are valuable. So that's what I was thinking. I say that's what I was thinking for substance. Sam and Bobby Euro. So basically what he followed me. So what I do is that's the counter going down. So I'd switch that into a sub counter. I say follows get shouts, subs get a post. So basically I could do follows as I say, get shouts, get appreciation, get thanks, and then the sub train would be my tap comes off, and as long as people are subbed and the bar's going, my tap's off. So it's a wee idea, it makes it a bit more interactive for people as well. As I'm getting, I've said for ages, I want to try and get this as more as interactive as I can. Also, I want to try and, as I need to do my alerts. I want to make custom alerts and stuff. I did have alerts on for a wee bit, but I've taken them off because it was very default. I want to make custom ones. I want to make more emotes and stuff. So, but I need time to do it. So I need to give myself some time to do that. But that's the plan. So I say, would you approve of my wee idea thing? Scottish or Irish? I can't always tell with the accents, but Scottish, my man, Scottish. From Scotland. Lance, you shut up. How did I know you were going to do that? Right, let's do the next set. So it's 10 reps. Oh, hold on, 10 reps. Hold on, let's see. Let's have a look. 10 reps. 10 reps. Aye. So 10, 8, 6. I'm from the States. Nice, man. What state? St. Johnson's still in the bio. There you go. Yeah, that's a good idea. Keep a form of height for the viewers. Aye, that was my idea. I was saying, like, so I have done quite decent so far streaming wise. Like, from GA. Is that Georgia? Is that I'm not good with my states, so I don't know what GA is. Uh, in fact, for me, I indicate Fort George. I don't GA. GA. I don't know what GA stands for in state sense. Misha, the Japanese streamer, he has dinosaurs for his subs that run around the screen, and you can let them do things like jump, battle royale, sleep, so the viewers can play the games. See, that's I'm not very technical, so I just thought of something more physical. And a lot of people always ask me to take my top off. I don't dare because I don't like them. I don't like taking my top off. But to make it more of a, as I say, mutual transaction, it makes it a bit more interesting. I would do it as a sort of substance. And I say it means that subs are getting more worth of their while. Because originally I was going to do like so many subs a week, then my top would come off. But I thought no, because someone who subs to me might just go, well, nobody else is subbing, so it was just a waste of my time. Whereas, see if I do each time someone subs, the top comes off. It makes it more of an instant gratification. Yeah, I'd say just start with viewpoints in Discord would be step one. Right. So with viewpoints, what would I do in that sense? Like, how would I make it interact? I know, just I'm a novice, just I'd like to ask as much questions as I can. Let me just do my set. So 10 reps. Oh, jeez. Whew. So I sub whiteboarding also. Well, funnily enough, that I've got a whiteboard on that wall. Essentially, I just moved the whiteboard onto this wall then, so to speak. Like I say, I've had a whiteboard there for ages. I don't know if you'd lose against some of your moves. No fair. See, I'm not really shredded yet, so I'll probably lose. But aye, it's a chance I'm willing to take. This is just for fun after all, isn't it? It's just a bit of fun, right? Next set. One, two, three, hi, hey, 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 hey. Ah. Oh, man. What time is it? Right, I'll need to get this finished shortly. Time are we streaming for? Mark up and champ up in 12:14. We're nearly there anyway. Nearly there. So as I said, I'll probably be doing another wee stream tonight. I'll be doing a bit of gaming and stuff. So hopefully tonight I come when I get home from work. I'm, pardon me, I'm not too tired. I'm playing more Star Wars Jedi Survivor. But, pardon me, sorry. Sorry. Your stream is very professional. Aye. I do everything myself, so I do take my time with things, and also see because I work. I do try and have all like life stuff as well, like go out and family, all that sort of stuff, friends and that. Balancing everything can be a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm always going to be doing this, so I'm always going to be streaming. It's just actually setting aside time to, make it better. Like if I do that and I neglect my housework, then my house just becomes a mess. But if I do all my housework and do everything, then I'm neglecting this and making the stream better. So it's just balance, isn't it? It is. But it's weird, yeah, I set up for 50 average viewers. See, I think my issue is, see, because I always do my streaming around my work, I don't have a set time, I don't have a set day. I do make these schedules of training, but the days are always accurate, the times aren't, so people don't really know when to get tuned in. As certain streamers, they'll have like exact same time, exact same like, days every single day, so people get used to it. I think Discord will work. Then you'll stream depending on that. Yeah, so yeah, I guess it's just a bit more advertising in a sense, isn't it? Yeah, I'll need to look into it all. There's a lot of things that I've been meaning to do. Like I mean, today is talking about a wish list. Shadowrun was talking about a wish list and stuff like that. You'd have a place for all your viewers to be collected, yeah, and we could have memes and stuff. Aye, so And as I said, I just need to get used to it all. That's what I'm saying. This, after all, is a hobby. I need to make sure I enjoy it. Because if I stop enjoying it and it becomes a chore, I'm always going to work out, but I want to make sure I'm always going to stream. So it's one of those ones. But yeah, as I say, I do take my time with stuff. But considering this is just a hobby, I think I'll be, when it comes to about, I think November time, when it comes to about that time, that would be me streaming for a whole year. And not done too shabby, 162 followers. I'm happy with that. As I say, it's just a slow progression. And everybody wants success right now. Everybody wants to be the most popular, this, that, and other thing. But they don't think about long term. So as I say, I don't. As I say, this is a hobby. I enjoy it. It's all about a slow progression. It's like lifting weights. You don't go from benching a barbell to benching 100 kilo within days or weeks. It takes time. It takes consistency. I mean, you might have good genetics and do it quicker than some other people. As some people might just have a natural personality and a natural ability, or certain assets to create a bigger following quicker. But I'd say it's just all about patience, consistency. I'm just spouting more shite as usual. See, that's it. Good on the next set. So 40 kilograms, 8 reps. Shit. Shit. Whew. Starting to get really fucking toasty now. It's a nice little shit in the over there. It's a nice hobby to have. Your body wants to have a lot of peeps. Plus, you interact with viewers well. Thank you, I appreciate that, my man. As I said, I'm always like, say for me, lifting isn't a hobby anymore. That is part of my life. So lifting is non-negotiable. It's kind of the gaming is a hobby, but I've always gamed, so it is a part of my life as well. This streaming is new to me, so this is a hobby. It's not a part of my life yet because it's not something that I can just do. I can legit give you prosumer this, but I can't type it. I probably just a massive fucking paragraph. It'll be a fucking massive fucking what do they call it? Encyclopedia. Aye. Aye, see this is just a hobby, streaming. See I'm always gonna be listening, so I'm always gonna do wee streaming workouts. It doesn't take away from my time or anything like that. Sound my man. Oh, yeah, I'll take it all. Oh, jeez. Hey, I am sweating. Man.
Mm. Sound. Uh,
Get this last set done and then I can call it a day and then get ready for work.
yeah, yeah.
Right, 6 reps. Let's get this.
Ah, cool.
Right, that's me done. So as I said, my next training session is going to be Tuesday. That's when I'm going to be doing more of this all my kind of testing for 4 reps. You can see where my 1 rep max is predicted to be currently. So we'll see how we get on. I may be doing a wee gaming stream tonight. Hopefully I'm not too tired after work. We'll see. But until then, I will love yous and leave yous. I'll see yous all later. Ciao.